Well, tonight I went on a little shopping spree after the scrap run, and we got back from the tractor parade. I'll post those videos before or after sometime. I also have some other stuff to review and stuff, but I'm hoping to go mow the yards tomorrow, and I want to get a little more adventurous with the with the mighty Murray here. So I feel like it's time to take the four-wheeler down to the other property, and I've been needing to get one of these. So it's definitely not the brand I wanted, but I think it's gonna be fine. I really am. I'm not expecting a whole lot. So let's take a look here. We got. That's what she says it's supposed to be in the box. I think I paid like $61 for this thing. I mean, that is absolutely stupidly cheap for a winch. And I love the generic picture they got there of a two-wheel drive four-wheeler. So I don't think there's anything on the back. Not really. Just your generic stuff. So I'm gonna open this up and take a look at it here. We're gonna be putting it on the front of this quad. That's where that plate's there, and I cut that plate out like a couple years ago. A year ago? I don't know, long enough. But I never went further because I didn't want to sit there and listen to the freaking grinder cut the big hole. Oh, help if I pay attention to the camera. I didn't want to listen to the grinder cut the big hole in the middle. But now that I got the it can't be tight if it's liquid bottles over there, we're probably gonna go that route, and we'll open her up and see how much ambition I have tonight. I feel like I got enough, but well, I haven't started either. So I'm gonna open this up and we'll take a look at what's actually inside the box. So as I made my way to the floor here, I noticed that. I don't know when that happened, but that's not good. That really sucks. I'll have to check the other one as sometime. But back to this. Here's the instruction book. Okay, this must be the plate that we mount to something. Mount something to something, I'm guessing. There's our hand controller. I find it odd that they gave you a permanent hand controller, but you gotta plug it in. Like, is there not a switch? Oh, that's dang cute. Actually, I got another one from the last Walmart winch I bought. Or, no, it's Harbor Freight winch. After messing with the winch on my truck, it's 12,000 pound. I forgot how tiny these things are. There's that. And here's the Bago winch. Another bag of screws. Okay, there's some cushioning around that. They know how the Walmart staff are. Come on. Unbag this. And it looks like a cheap generic winch. Okay, 2 bolt holes. I'm gonna be real shocked if that works. Cables all wound up, then they're real nice. That's good. So you gotta mount that to that. And this all has to go in there somewhere. So I'm gonna ponder my options here, and I'll get back with you. So I marked my top, and instead of getting a Sharpie or doing whatever, a I don't even remember who I seen do this. But you take what you want to trace out like that, you just put it over and you spray paint around it. So now I know exactly where to drill my holes and cut. And since it's such a small area, you can see it's my hand covers the entire hole. I will just shut my garage doors and put on some earmuffs and whirly disc it and cut through these holes here and just bolt it up that way. I was debating on welding, that to that. If it comes to that, I don't think I will, because I mean, the majority of the force is pulling against this plate. And they got the holes here for it to mount to something like a bumper or something near flat, and be pulling shear this way, but it's pulling straight into this plate, So I don't think I'll need it. If I do, it's not like I don't have enough stuff here to make something, but I won't go with this first. Then just these 2 bolt holes will hold on the ferry lead and all that, which I mean that's only held on by 2 bolts. So I think we're fine. No need to over-engineer this. I know it's coming. It's hilarious coming from the guy that completely over-engineered that hitch. But that's the metal I had. I could have used this metal, which was a lot thinner, but that means I had to walk out there and go get it. So, and I ain't worried about the paint because I'll just paint the whole thing when I'm done. So, again, I'm gonna cut this out and honestly start putting it together. Okay, so turn the camera light on here. This is how I got it set up. It looks pretty good. Of course, I broke a screw. I don't really know how I managed to do that, but I did. The control box sits back there, pretty nice. I just got zip tied to that cross piece there. I think you can see better on the other side there. Not that it matters. Went through, ran the cables underneath everything. That's the new red cables under there. And we're coming back here. So something I like and something I really don't like is they didn't put fuses in it. They put a breaker right there, but they left it completely exposed. So I'm gonna have to wrap that all up in electrical tape before I connect everything. And I just gotta connect everything up here and it'll be done. Well, I gotta put the controller on the handlebars, but you got the idea. So I'll do that I'll finish all that up real quick and give it a little test. Okay. Well, I don't have anything really small enough for these little tiny hooks. Which is kind of funny. I'm used to using the big one on the truck. So, let's see here. Lock it back in. Okay. Then I got the 4-wheeler charging. Let's just go ahead and roll it backwards a little bit. Maybe. I know that's a great view you had there, sorry. Then I put the controller up here. I was having difficulty deciding where I wanted it. So turn the light off. I think we're good. So I was thinking about mounting it, here, so it's like under here. I know some do have it there, and that would be convenient for plowing snow or doing like plow work, but I don't ever see me doing that. So I put it up here, which I still got a good handhold here. I got the brake reservoir, so it's like I still got 2 hands on the controls, and if it seems to not make me comfortable, I can always move it. It's not difficult. Let's see here. Sounds like hell, but it's working. Let's hop off here and take a look. So, it's doing what's supposed to. Okay. So, good enough. I'll undo it and put her down for the night. But I did open up the book here and take a peek at it because I wanted to see what the duty cycle was. The duty cycle is how long you can use it before you want to let it cool down. And 45 seconds to 15 minutes. I'll give you a second to read that there. 5% duty cycle. So 45 seconds of winching, which is more, I would just winched it further than 45. Yeah, right. I don't know. Check the time. I don't care. But now I'm supposed to let it cool down for 15 minutes. Really? Let's see. It's not warm. So, I promise you I would not abide by that. I paid $60 for this thing, and it dies, it dies. I'll throw another one on it. I'll spend $100 and buy a Harbor Freight one. But, so that project's done. I've been needing to do this for like a year. I'm probably going to switch that hook out with something better. Everything else I can deal with. But I need to put a better hook so I can hook it to things I actually own. But until the next video, thanks for watching, guys.